honorable opportunity to welcome you all, dear members, brothers and sisters. And I congratulate you upon being among the few to make a foundation brick to this human development work, which is commencing in Uganda today. And I have a high hope that it will later spread to the rest of Africa. Upon this very ground, I call upon you all who are here to please support us and support our efforts in supporting these parents of mine and yours by giving in a little or much of what you can. The activities of Team Africa to ensure that what our parents transferred to us successfully can still flow back to them when they need it most. May the Almighty Allah accept your sacrifices. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. National Organizing Committee. As he has just said, as one person you cannot change the world, but you can change the world of one person. Together we can. That's why we are here. At this juncture, allow me call the CEO of the organization, Mr. Kasaija Abdallah. So you are most welcome.
Our chief guest, the ambassador of the United Arab Emirates, represented, the Mufti of Uganda and your entourage, Ambassador Badru Katerega, His Excellency, the Minister of Gender, represented, colleagues in the struggle to be able to address the challenge of elderly care in Uganda and Africa. Our guests to this very important event, it's my pleasure to very importantly, but in a very short time that we have, to introduce to you Team Africa, the Association of Elderly Muslims in Africa. This organization or association or initiative started way back in 2013, and in 2017 was recognized by the government of Uganda as a charity organization focused at helping or supporting the elderly in Uganda and in Africa. Our chief guest, this particular initiative comes as a result of a very big study that was carried out by myself and a team of other development actors as we are looking at what exactly can be done to contribute towards the government efforts in attaining the sustainable development goals. We did realize that by only focusing on children, or maybe focusing on women, or maybe focusing on the young people, the youth, is not adequate and not enough. As a result, we thought and felt that perhaps as young people focused at contributing towards equal opportunities and access to equitable and quality livelihood options for everybody in Uganda and in Africa, maybe we can be able to contribute an effort. And that's the reason why all of us are here tonight. As Team Africa, our mission is to work with each one of us here. We need to work with teachers, we need to work with religious leaders, pharmacists, lawyers, and each one of us, different practitioners, to ensure that we can be able to influence policies, government policies. I know currently in the Ministry of Gender, they are working on the family policy. How can we contribute towards that? We know we have the social protection unit, very strong work being done by the Ministry of Gender. How can we influence the decisions and what can be done to favor the elderly people? As my colleague has just mentioned, the chairperson of the National Organizations or the Organizing Committee, not everybody has thought about the plight of the elderly. Our studies indicate that these people who have been forgotten are lonely. These people who have been forgotten, our fathers, our grandfathers, many of us who are here and those who have left at home, the neighbors are hurting. Many of them are going without food. Who has thought about that? Many of them have nowhere to sleep. Who has thought about that? They are waiting for handouts. Who has thought about that? Many young people leave home and go to town, around in Kampala, different workplaces. How many times among those who are here called their parents, their old parents, this morning before they came here? How many of us have been able, in this last 1 week, have talked to their parents? Or if you do not have a parent, that old man who used to talk to your father, who was the friend of your father, is your father now, who talked to him the last 1 week. That's what we are talking about. And the only who can talk to them is to know their problems. Many are languishing with problems with diabetes untreated. Many are dying of pressure untested. Many are dying of many other ailments that can be protected. Water is a problem, especially when it comes to Muslims. A Muslim means water. Being a Muslim means water. Being a Muslim means a good latrine. Being a Muslim means a mat. Do they have that? Have we thought about it? So many challenges we have. So guest of honor and dear guests here, our challenge is big. It's an elephant in the field with a rat chasing it. In other words, we are too small. We are too small, but we want to try and put an effort. Take it forward, like what we can do. And this effort, as I conclude, a guest of honor, in our next 5 years, 2019 to 2023, Team Africa, working closely with Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, is focused at contributing towards the following. One, we'd like to ensure that by the year 2023, we have been able to provide water to at least water through provision of water tanks, through water or rainwater harvesting. We have been able to provide a fair or a better pit latrine to improve sanitation in the households. We have been able to provide fair accommodation for those who have fallen houses. Either we have given them a simple 3-unit house costing only 15 million to improve the life of that old person. The impact of that one house in one village is great. Just one old man who has a house where he can live is great, one house. We are saying that we are going to provide houses, we are going to provide water, we are going to repair the falling houses, the falling roofs. Just provide repair. We are going to strengthen the households of those caretaking, provide them with economic interventions, provide little economic interventions, so that they can stop asking Mumpeya Kavera, but they can be able to fend for themselves sustainably. That effort requires approximately 13.9 billion in the next 5 years. We need to look for that money, and we are able to do it, all of us here. Because looking back at the cause, I know we can do it. We have started the journey, and efforts have been done. But you coming here itself, I do believe all of us by coming here ourselves, is an effort already done. The impact that will have tomorrow by people hearing about what took place in Africana today itself will be an influence of those even who have not come here. I know I've been briefed that this activity, this event is being covered live, meaning that those even in the diaspora currently are knowing and hearing about all what is taking place as we talk right now. I sum up by calling upon all of us, including myself, to do what we can be able to do and contribute the little we can be able to do, but have impact on the household, have impact on the poor. Thank you so very much, Mr. Governor, for ordering this event. Thank you very much, the Mufti and all the delegates here, and all of us. Yeah, thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Dear brothers and sisters, as he has just said, so it's like the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. You can never do great things, but you can do some things with great love. Allow me to say, where you are seated, there are forms. We call them corporate sponsorship commitment form. You can as well get a copy where you are. There are a number of them. You get a copy, you are free to say, I will do like 50 houses, 30 houses accordingly. Because when you look here, the other house, 15 million, for example. Those are the kinds of houses that we want to build for the elders. The other tank, as you can see, 1.5. The toilet, that is the kind of toilets that you want, 3.8 for the elders. So the forms are there. You can pick a form, you fill your particulars plus the pledge or your contribution, inshallah ta'ala. At this juncture, I call upon Honorable Peter to come and say something, inshallah ta'ala.
I start by bringing you the warm greetings of Honorable Janat Mkwaya, who wished very much to be with you this evening, but because of earlier state engagements, she was not able to make it, and she has asked me to express her apologies, but promises that next time she will join you. And she really has Team Africa on her heart because they are doing a distinguished service to this nation. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to talk on this keynote address about aging and in particular about social protection, because Team Africa have joined us as government in a very distinguished area of caring for humanity, more especially for the older persons. As government and Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, 12 years ago, I would say, we recognized that the older persons had been left behind. They had been excluded in most of the services which government, civil society organizations, vice-based organizations were offering. This was a group, a category which was being left behind. Why do I say this? We know that in the past, we all look to the older persons. Many of us where we grew up, I believe, who grew up in the rural areas, know that older persons, when they grow old, they also become like children. I know where I grew up, when my grandparents grew old, they would remain home with us, the small children. We were almost like playing with them. They didn't mind about food because the energetic young people would be working in the field and they come back with food. So food was catered for. If you fell sick, there are people who can carry you to the hospital, push you on a bicycle and you reach a hospital. But why am I saying that the challenge has grown bigger? Vulnerability has increased, that even these older persons have equally become very vulnerable. Young people have left the rural areas. we are all moving in the diaspora looking for jobs. I think if you visit some of these companies which are exporting some labor, you see many youth all want to go to the Middle East, want to go to Europe and look for opportunities. Some have already come to Kampala, left the rural area. So what does that mean? The older people are the ones now remaining. Those who used to wait at home for somebody to come back from the garden with food, now have to go to the garden and produce the food. And they are not only producing for themselves. If they were producing for themselves, it would be better. But now, some of them have 8, 6, 7 children, grandchildren, who have been dumped on them, and they have to look after those. So you can imagine, it's not only there. Now these children need school fees. It means this older person has to go back into the money economy to find money so that these children can go to school. If they go to school and they don't have a book, they will be chased out. They don't have a uniform, they will not cope. Otherwise, the children are at risk of dropping down. And that's a burden. So there is even more stress, more pressure on these older persons. So government recognized that. And we also realized, we did an analysis, we did a study to see what was happening. And we found that risk and vulnerability in Uganda had gone high for the different groups along the life cycle, whether it is children, working people, older people. It was that vulnerability and risks and vulnerabilities were growing, and people are becoming more vulnerable. So we came up with what we call a social protection policy. So as I talk, government in 2015 produced a social protection policy, which guides government, even other non-state actors, on how to address risks and vulnerability. For Uganda, we have come up with 2 core aspects of social protection. We have said we shall address what we call social security and also social care and support. Social security, there we are talking about like direct income support. I think my brother, the chief executive here, they must be already doing that. We have talked about like contributory social security. For instance, some of our young people here who are working, if you are working in the private sector, you have been saving some money with the National Social Security Fund. In your old age, you can fall back to that resource. But what we realize is that there are also several people, our older people have not worked in the formal sector, so they didn't have that chance. And we are still having very many Ugandans who are not in the formal sector and they can't have that opportunity. So this policy has come up to say, can we propose other options for people who are not in the formal sector to also contribute to social security? And that effort is going on. We are working with Uganda Retirement Benefits Authority to create some private sector and formal sector schemes where people who work in the formal sector can also contribute that. In the old age, they have a fallback position. Social care is a very key area in which you have to provide housing, provide clothing, provide water. That's also very important for these older persons because they need those services. They can no longer run very far to the wells to fetch water. So if you provide the service in here, I think Team Africa, that effort, we really commend it as government. I think it deserves to be recognized and supported. Now, we know that aging is a key strategy. It can be a challenge. Aging can be a challenge. So in Uganda, we have already started a pilot program, and we introduced what we call direct income transfers, cash transfers. And we started this in 2011 by giving all the persons 25,000 shillings every month. And we did it only in 15 districts for up to 2015 to do some tests and generate evidence whether these older persons, if you give that support, it could help. I can tell you that the experience, the evidence which we have generated is so overwhelming. Because with that 25,000 given every month, these older persons' lives were reestablished. They came back to life. That's what, if you hear their testimonies, that's what they will tell you. Because with 25,000 a month, you can't imagine that this person now can have 3 meals a day, Some of these people, as I talk, have 4 or 5 cows, but you will ask me how. Some who had no houses have built a permanent houses, most close to that, but you can't believe it, how they have done it. That's a miracle for us, but out of that, we started in 15 districts, and we were giving that 25,000 to only about 70,000 people. By now, we are having about 160,000 people we are giving that money, and as I talk, government has expanded that program. We are now in 61 districts, and come July, the program is going to go all over the country. We are covering people who are 65 years and above, but because of lack of resources and the high demand, we are going to bring on board all the other districts, starting with all the persons who are 80 years and above. And in 3-4 years' time, the promise is that we shall be lowering the age as government acquires more resources in the budget. I think I will not take much time. We have many other keynote speakers. Thank you very much for inviting us. We really appreciate this invitation. And we look forward to collaborating and supporting the work of Taem Africa.
The organizers of this Taem Africa, the minister in your capacity, the sheikhs, and all our brothers and sisters who have joined us today. You are welcome. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. This is a great occasion. It shows how Muslims are getting better organized. Before, we would never think about the elder. And now, because we are free, we have liberated our minds, we can think outside the box. And that's the result of what we have today. I thank those who were invited and have come. In Uganda, when you hear there is a fundraising somewhere, you find the reason is for not coming. But for you, you were brave enough to come, attend, participate, and even pledge at the end of the exercise, although you will equally be given some food. Inshallah. Now, this topic of being old is a very tricky one. I expected also the audience to be full of elderly people so that they can tell their story. Now you people are here telling a story which is not yours. Maybe that is why it was necessary to invite me, because I'm already getting to where you are suggesting. You see, in Islam, for anybody to become mature, age, Sajja Mukuru, should have become 40. How many of you are 40 here? Okay, who are above 40 in our midst? Okay, not the majority, surprisingly. In Islam and in the Arab world, once you are 40, you have qualified to become a sheikh. Are we together? So all of you who are 40 and above, and you are well behaved, you're already sheikhs. And you are now moving towards the description there of the elderly. But as an elder and the elderly, we have challenges. What are the challenges? You already know them. Some of them have been mentioned. Age. Age itself is an advantage and can be a disadvantage. It can be a challenge. Speed. You are not moving as fast as you used to move. My mother, who is still alive, alhamdulillah, is good at farming. And many people go to her to ask for food, old as she is, the young ones. And then they ask her, how is it that you managed to grow Gudumatu and so on when we cannot? She said to them, it is because I cannot run. And they say, what do you mean? Says, if you cannot work, you should be able to run. Being able to run means you become a thief and you have to be chased. And if they chase you and you don't know how to run because you have been stealing, you will be caught and killed. So my mother has to work hard. An elder, she can't run. And that is the plight of our people. Our elderly people are working too hard. Instead of you people excusing them, you are burdening them with more responsibilities. Bringing children from all sorts of women. See, and dumping them there. No school fees, no nothing, no support. And you think the mother or the grandmother should be doing the work for you. Your duty is just to produce and abandon like the ducks. I don't mean you people, but you people here, I think you are doing very well with your parents and the elders. So that is a very big challenge for them. They are always in poor health. They have few abilities and capabilities. They have lost company. Many of their friends have either died or disappeared, and they have lost some loved ones. They have lost wealth. They are not as rich. It's very difficult to be old and rich at the same time. That's why you shouldn't joke with some of us. It's not easy. And let me tell you, if by 45 you have not become rich, don't try. It is too late. So, they have problems. Wealth is gone. The friends are there, are not there. They have lost direction, and some of them have lost memory. They dearly need your support. And the Team Africa, I thank you again for thinking about this critical group.
Takbir!
Advantages. There are advantages also of being old. Didn't you know that? Age is wisdom. You are wiser because of experience. But if you were a fool when you were young, don't assume that you will be wise when you are old. So, we must appreciate the intelligence and wisdom of these people. They are a treasure that we have, and we need to learn from. The Maganda have a saying that it is the elder bird that teaches the young one how to fly. Are we together? These days people want to reverse the order. The young ones want to teach us how to fly. Sindio? Somewhere they have some power somewhere. So we thank the Association of the Elderly Muslims in Uganda and Africa for thinking about this critical subject. In Europe, you will be told, the elderly are referred to as senior citizens. Senior citizens are respected. You people here don't respect the elderly. In Europe, they do. You know, they queue for a bus, but the senior citizens have their own line. And if there is a senior citizen and a young man comes in, the senior citizen must sit down first. You cannot sit down when a senior citizen is standing up. They don't even pay bus fare. They have cards. They have lived on your behalf. and they need some amount of respect. So they don't pay bus fares, they don't pay train fares, and I'm about to finish this up. But who will tell you this if I don't say it myself?
Yourself, sir.
Even they don't pay hospital fees. In Japan, and this may come here, the elderly are paid more than the young ones. Did you know that? They get more salaries. Even if you're a young engineer from university and one retired 15 years ago, he gets more than you. Because he occupied the earth earlier than you. How can you get more? So, and in Japan, the average death age is 85. So what will happen to us if we increase our death rate? In Europe, especially UK, we have what we call cancer flats. These are specifically made for the elderly. They are not for young people. The elderly are literally abandoned there. They eat from the insurances they had when they were young. And the best job done by many of our African brothers who go to Europe and America is to take care of the elderly. I found so many Ugandans with the masters. They are working at night, supporting the elderly, injecting them, cleaning them, and so on. That's the best job, because the revenue authority there does not visit them so often, and they don't know how many you can work on about 2 a night, and you get money on a weekly basis or a daily basis. So that's where they make money. These Kuba chairs you hear, the majority are working as nursing assistants, although some of them have done degrees in history, geography, swaswa, and whatever. That's what they are doing. And it is noble, because they bring here their money and you people also eat it. You don't know what they are going through. So, some of these programs could be borrowed here and could be implemented by Team Africa. Finally, we have the plight of elderly Muslims in Africa. We are having a research project on the elderly in Butambala. Thank you for inviting me. We already, as Kampala University, carrying on serious research on the plight of the elderly people in the Butambala district. Clap for us. One of the challenges we find there is water convenience. Because our people have to go for wudu, and as they grow older, it becomes difficult for them to squat, isn't it? How many of you can squat with ease? Easily. The older you become, it's very difficult to use that tool. So one of the methods we are going to look at is what kind of water convenience do our elderly people in Butambala who go for wudu 10 times a day or so need. So we will work very closely with you to see how we can support. So if they are asking you to play this, please pledge handsomely, because they are after a very good cause. Anyway, we should thank the organizers and the ministry. Thank you for giving that 25. Yes, but it should cover the whole country as the resource envelope improves, inshallah. I thank all of you for coming and for attending and listening to me and to others as well. I am Ambassador Al-Hajj Owekitigwa. The only Owekitigwa in the house today. Professor Badu Gatereka, Vice Chancellor Kampala University. Thank you so much. And the one and all, thank you for the invitation. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You need to put your hands together for Ambassador Salongo, Professor. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. We are very much delighted to be with such people. Much as Team Africa is concerned, we shall move bi'ithnillah with such people. Are you ready? Okay. Allow me to go. After thanking the professor, we are remaining with one keynote speaker. And this none other than Dr. Ilumba Muhammad. You have your, can I say, 5 minutes? Yes, I've already said it. Thank you, Doctor. 5 minutes, Doctor. I'm very sorry for that because we are time bad. The floor is yours.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam wa ba'd. Your Excellency, the Ambassador of the United Arab Emirates represented, Your Eminence, the Deputy Mufti of Uganda, the Honorable Minister represented, the Honorable Secretary General of Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, Alhaji Ramadan Mugalu, UMC officials present, the academic giants. We've just heard from our great teacher, Team Africa, Hotel Africana Management, the generous hands present, ladies and gentlemen. Islam, as the greatest religion of human civilization, thus a face of compassion and justice, a religion that teaches the best morals and forbids bad conduct, a religion that grants man due dignity upon adherence to the laws of Allah. There can be no doubt that Islam has given the elderly a special status, as there are numerous texts which urge Muslims to respect and honor the elderly. So my few minutes will be spent on a few sources and authorities that remind us of the greatness of that great age. We read from the Holy Quran, وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ وَحَمَلْنَاهُمْ فِي الْبَرِّ وَالْبَحْرِ وَرَزَقْنَاهُمْ مِنَ الطَّيِّبَاتِ وَفَضَّلْنَاهُمْ عَلَى كَثِيرٍ مِّمَّنْ خَلَقْنَا تَفْضِيلًا. And indeed we have honored the children of Adam, and we have carried them on land and sea, and have provided them with lawful good things, and have preferred them above many of those whom we have created with a marked level. Therefore, here you can understand that care of the elder in Islam is based on a number of focal points, including but not limited to the following. Man is an honored creature and has honorable status in Islam. Either before we can even look at the old age, looking at man is already honored by the standards of the Holy Quran. So old age doesn't put doesn't put a human being outside that circle, just remains part of us. So the Quran reminds us of this, and we have to be mindful. We read in the Holy Quran also, ثُمَّ كَانَ مِنَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْمَرْحَمَةِ أُولَٰئِكَ أَصْحَابُ الْمَيْمَنَةِ. Then he became one of those who believed and recommended one another to perseverance and patience, and also recommended one another to pity and compassion. Therefore, we need compassion. So, by having the aged with us, it is just part of compassion. It's a human-led duty that we have to keep up. I read from an authentic tradition of the Prophet, عن النعمان بن بشير قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم مثل المؤمنين في توادهم وتراحمهم وتعاطفهم مثل الجسد إذا اشتكى منه عضو تداعى له سائر الجسد بالسهر والحمى. The likeness of believers in their mutual love, mercy and compassion is that of the body. If one part of it complains, the rest of the body joins it in staying awake and suffering. Therefore, we are just one body. We are no longer the old and the young. We are just one. We need to continue supporting each other. So, a number of authorities are there. In my preparation, I managed to look at a few, but the summary of it is that this initiative does not only reflect good morals from this great institution, but also exemplifies the best code of conduct per all standards of human civilization. I therefore pray to the Almighty Allah to bless this project, protect our country, Uganda, and the other nations of the world here represented. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ilumba, for that wonderful presentation. So allow me to introduce to you the following. When I mention the company, please stand up for recognition. These are our sponsors. Quaco Group of Companies, where are you? You are welcome. Hamfat Crypto Company, representatives from there. Okay, thank you for coming. LK Group Limited, thank you for sponsoring us. Stabex International, okay, Castle Isaac Cafero, thank you for sponsoring us. Run Tours and Travel, okay. DJP Photography, thank you. Bounce and Play, we have Bounce and Play. Those are also our sponsors. Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, yes, you are welcome. Allow me also to introduce to you the following. We have Regional Qadi, Kampala Region, Sheikh Hamid Hussein Radda, MashaAllah. Regional Qadi, West Uganda, Sheikh Juma Maweje. We have Presidential Economic Advisor Al-Haj Tazikuva Sajapi is here with us. MashaAllah. We have Sheikh Sulaiman Sentamo, one of the elders present, and Imam, a teacher in Aglam Islamic. Thank you. We have Hamfati Crypto Company Limited, members from there. Stand up for recognition. Is it the name? Okay. We have also the following. We need also to recognize them. We have Nile Energy, they deal in gas. Nile Energy, petroleum. Okay. Okay, it's high time that we call upon Al-Haj M.D. Salam Charity Al-Haji Karisa Abdul Karim to take us through the gist of the dinner. Please, we request you to humbly come here and take us through this. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Ambassador, the representative of Ambassador Shaban of Kenya, Your Eminence, the Deputy Mufti of Uganda and representative of the Mufti of Uganda, Sheikh Abdullah Semambo, Your Excellency, the Secretary General Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, Sheikh Ramadan Mugaru, Your Excellency Ambassador Professor Emeritus Sarongo Owechiti, with the honorary Owechiti in this house, Mukadde Wafe. Vice Chancellor, Kampala University, regional universities is there in East Africa, Southern Sudan, Kenya, Tanzania, Masaka, everywhere. A representative of Honorable Minister from Gender, the convener, the man behind this, Brother Yabaseja Abdallah, is the President and the CEO, Team Africa. Everybody, Protocol Manange, Yumba Mujiraba, regional Qadis, our body of faith, our Kulembeze, Nabuli Muntu Yenna. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. His Eminence mwali atudde kanziremu eyokusatu ndale. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So mukadde waffe, Your Eminence, abantu okuteekako ekigambo ky'okuba nti gwe Ssaabasabirizi wayitirira mu kusabiriza Allah, tayita eyo nnene nnyo naye nzibu nnyo, naye inshallah kye tulina okukola okulaba nti tunyweza n'okuyimirizaawo ebintu byaffe. Twebaza mukadde waffe, President waffe Yabaseija, okuba nti ekitono nnyo nga tugenda ku mulimu guno ogwatuleese wano, gwengenda okubanguyiriza mu ddakiika ezisinga okuba entono. His Eminence atudde nnyo, bambasada baffe batudde nnyo, nja kuwanguya ate gujja kuba mwangu okusinziira ku hadhara eno gye ndaba. Mukadde waffe Yabaseija natuulako naye ssebo Your Eminence, ne ndabira ddala abantu abafaanana nga ye bagenda kuba nti bateeka ettoffaali n'okwanguya ofiisi yo okuba nti yeeyongera mu maaso ku misinde gy'eriko. Ssebo Your Eminence, namuzuulamu ekigambo eky'obwesimbu n'obumalirivu. Omuntu kasita agatta ebintu ebibiri, Ssebo Your Eminence, obumalirivu kigambo kinene, ate obwesimbu nembulaba omusajja oyo Yabaseija, ate bwe yataddemu professionalism. Professor Katerega ekigambo kyasinze okwesibako, bw'otunuulira ebintu entegeka gy'ategekeddemu, there is professionalism. Omulimu mukadde waffe His Excellency the Secretary General Brother Ramadan gwakubiriza okulaba nti bw'alaba ebintu ebifaanana bwe biti tuba tuddamu amaanyi. Akasembayo n'aludde okulaba omuntu ayita abantu ku fundraising ne bajja nga bwe muzze. Ako tukakubire mu ngalo. Abantu bategeezaako nti tugenda kusonda kasente, yaffe bagula. Ogenda okulaba entebe 3 4 olwo fundraising gye twakavaamu awo, la hawla wala quwwata. So Yabaseija, thank you very much. People trust you. When you see in this August house, we have His Eminence the Mufti, we have the Ambassador, we have the Minister, we have the Secretary General, we have the regional Qadis, we have the Imams, we have each and the category of all responsibility people. Tubayina mu nnyumba eno kiraga obuwagizi n'amaanyi n'obwesimbu baganda baffe bwe batadde mu kibiina, ate inshallah tusuubira tugenda kuyitawo. Akasembayo mukkirize neebaze ba elders abasitukiddemu ne bakwata emiggo gyabwe mpola mpola ne bajja mu nnyumba. Abo mubeebaza akensuso ba elders abo okuva ku myaka 60 kudda waggulu, nga nagambye okuwanika emikono giyinza pozi nga mukwadde wange presidential advisor Alhaji Teziku bayinza okwenyiga omwo n'ayagala okweyongezayo emyaka naye tusobola okufunayo abantu bano naye ba elders abasobodde okujja mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala mukkirize nebaze ba leaders okuwulira omulanga guno abakulembeze baffe ne basitukiramu ne bajja nabo mukkirize tubakubireko mu ngalo abakulembeze baffe abalala beneewuunyisa mu nnyumba eno bamothers bamaama b'abaana bebalese awaka akuta amabeere gamuluma naye n'agamba ensonga eno tukigendemu nabo mbakubireko obugalo balaba bamaama bayitirivu ate bagenda kumpa sente mujja kubalaba abaami ennaku zino temukyampa sente mukkirize ku mulimu guno twebaze ba imaamu abakulembeze baffe benda bawano bonna abatudde awo nabo mbakubireko mu ngalo kaakati ngenda kukola bwenti obupapula simanyi saabulabyeko pledges bwe bategekedde bwoba tonaba kuwandiikamu tugenda kuwandiikamu nakoze categories ezigenda okwanguya omulimu His Eminence waali awo abeere nga naye tumuwakakisa muleko ku kigambo kye naye categories bwetunaba nga tuzitambuliddemu in less than 5 minutes professor ajja kuba addayo eka ffe tetera kusaba kingi tutera kusaba bitono bwe ne weekuba mu mutima gwo n'ogamba nti Allah anfudde kyendi nandeeta mu kifo kino mu bukadde n'obukadde naye essaawa eno Allah n'akuba nti akuwadde obusobozi n'amaanyi n'obeera mu kifo kino ntemyetemye kategori zange ziri ttaano saagala abantu bangi njagalayo omuddu wa Allah agenda okwetunuulira wa gy'avudde Allah byamuyisizaamu popularity gyamuwadde ezzadde mungu lyamuwadde nze njagala omuntu omu mu house eno agenda okumpa obukadde 10 njagalayo omu nze saagala bangi oyo mukubire mu ngalo bagalayo okuba njagalayo mumukubire mu ngalo Allah agenda kumutuwa bwe tufunayo owokubiri alhamdulillah naye ffe tusaba omu naye n'owokubiri ajja kulabika twagala abantu babiri mu nyumba eno mwebali abagenda okutuwa 5 million twagala bangi twagalayo only 2 bemanyi bamanyi ekiri ku account bamanyi ebyabwe biri mu nsawo ne Allah waabwe manyi bagenda zituwa ababiri bwe tuba tubafunye then owokusatu bw'oba olabise awo ng'ebyaffe bitambudde nja kwetaagayo abantu 5 only 5 twagenda okumpa miliyoni emwemu awo nga mukadde wange ayinza n'okusiiba n'aganye mbadde njagala okwogera biwedde kanve wano kaakati ab'emitwalo 5 nga nange mwenja okutambulira oba banange mukwate kalaamu buli omatiikinge woogwa gwe nemunguwe ffe tetubimanyi gwe ne Allaho ab'emitwalo 5 nasazeewo mubeere abantu 30 only 30 people abagenda okumpa emitwalo emeka n'oluvannyuma ab'emitwalo 2 eyo nze siriyo nange Allah ina ddala lyeyanteekamu abagenda okumpa 2 muli abantu 75 mwebali ntudde awo abasinga mbamanyi nze ndi munnamawulire ntudde awo nga nze mpala omukoomu mbadde mu calculations z'amaanyi mpira n'omutwe gukooye kati abagenda okumpa emitwalo 10 bajjuwa kaali bange ab'emitwalo 10 njagala 50 people only 50 mwebale n'oluvannyuma buli eyazze wano njagala emitwalo gyo 5 gibe nga givaayo mu nsawo eyo koteya egyo emitwalo 5 kwentandikira tulabe nti 5 gikoze eki ne mobile money njagala bagitusomere bw'oba nga 5 togirina mu nsawo mobile money yaffe bagiwandiikaawo immediately tulabe nti sente ezo tugenda zifuna biidhini rahman foomu yaffe muziraba naye mu kaseera kano saagala kuba nti nga ntandika okugenda mitendera very fast very fast. System yaffe yanguwe. Mbadde nsaba foomu zange nga muzireeta okusinziira ku mitendera egyo gye twogedde. Yes, amount mujja kulaba date ki wakuwandiikawo wandiise mu figures ennene. Kati emitwalo 5 njagala mobile money tukozese eya president wa treasurer mugituwe abantu bagiyingize. Abantu naku zino batandika okutambula ne ssente ku mobile money ubasinga okufuna obwangu baziteeka mu nsawo bagula nnyo kabalagala awo fees ne bamumalawo. Bannange emitwalo 5 gyo gitambule. Ngenza okufuna nga tuli around 200 kakati obwo bukadde buli 10 obwo tugenda kufuna mu ssente zaffe emitwalo 5. Ezo buli omu yerekereze. My cashiers, the ushers, please move around. N'oluvannyuma ngenda kutandika twagala omuddu wa Allah atweyimirire ffenna. Omuddu wa Allah twasabireyo ogu abalala banaakwatibwa ekinyegenyege ogu. Adam
Madde njagala kweyimirira mukama wange ensonga eyo.
On 10 million? 10 million. Allahu Akbar. Mbadde kyalowereza mu balala kati waliwo ate afubutusaawo watena aliwa mu ajiri aliwa
mukulu Adani Muhammad tuli ffenna mafuta
musajja bano abasima amafuta ate oba amafuta ayogerwako mwagala kuleetera Salongo ebizibu.
Sallim ala nas.
Allahumma salli wa sallim. Tera ku salam. Sit salam.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
This is Sadaqa and I did not want it to be available. So,
I know.
Khalas, confirm.
Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair. 10 million, brother. What am I saying? Kumuwe. 10 million. Buli omu atunule munne mu house eno mukadde waffe tusaba Allah mugaziize amumalire ebibye. Naam.
He's my mentor in business.
Naam.
He's my friend.
Naam.
He's a businessman.
Naam.
He owns a lot, which I will not talk, but he's in a petroleum business. He's currently a partner in Starbucks International and a director of a petroleum company called Nesta
Team of Africa.
When you go to Bulova, you see Starbucks there. Bulova,
No.
he's the big man there. When you go to Masana, you see Kleenex,
No.
he's the big man there. And others, I will not say they are on every road, but mostly Starbucks.
Alhamdulillah.
So, brother Adam,
Starbucks, thank you so much. May Allah reward you. And don't mind, we are here, our sheikhs are here. Everybody who is seated here in this house know that Osman, Bir Roma. Everybody is aware of that. That was bought by Osman. And everybody is aware when the Prophet ﷺ stood up in the masjid and he said that we are faced by a tough season, tough war and everything. Who is standing up for Ummah? Umar stood up, Uthman stood up, and we know all of us here what they gave. Don't mind, our sheikhs are here. The other secrecy is to come and tell someone, then you're going to start publicizing him. Abuzembalisa naye wano tuzze kuzimba umma temufaayo, twolesa obusiraamu, twolesa amaanyi, ate twagazisa abalala. N'olwensonga eyo temukyeraliikirira, brother waffe kyabadde ategeeza. N'olwensonga eyo, naam, nfunye obukakafu ntaba 10 million Allah bampadde ngenda kuweza basatu ekyo maze okufuna amaanyi era kati njagala akazindaalo awanika omukono ebibyo bimanyire Allah anawanika omukono oba nava saide eno gye mulaba podium eno oba eno so kakati
nange kanondeyo owange ono kalonze obwe nene kanondeyo owa 10 million
emundeetere
Council Ishaq Fero
Allahu Akbar
ono omu ku banene mu ggwanga lya Uganda
Allahu Akbar
omu ku ba council
Allahu Akbar
b'eggwanga lino ne president of ow'eggwanga
Allahu Akbar
omu ku bawoza emisango gya president w'eggwanga
Allahu Akbar
era ekyamazima kiri nti Allah amuteekeramu baraka obukadde 10 abusobola
waddembe okusukkawo
waddembe okusukka min ilm
waffe yatugambye tetuberenga bantu boberenge bokka. Walaikum salaam warahmatullah.
Nze Haji Isaac Kafeera.
MashaAllah.
I'm a lawyer in private practice.
No.
I practice with Kafeera and Company Advocates.
MashaAllah.
At the same time, Nze Corporation Secretary, which Tongole, which was Tabex International.
Wow.
The sponsors, the biggest sponsors of
MashaAllah.
Team Africa. Lwakuba nti muganda wange ono
akize wetwagala bagatta bonna
naye
entandikwa
ono muganda wange Aden Muhammad era bwoba oyagala tujja kufuna ezo baada baste atoyisirize mu nze eza Aden ono nze
ebibye byonna biriwo
ulira aba kampani zonna okugjako Vim ne Total
tunabakujja
zokka endala zonna ezisinga nze muyima
tumusookemulamala wakajiriro kokka ebinjira byose.
But I will speak for Starbucks now.
Jazakallah khair.
Because I'm the corporation secretary for Starbucks International. Omwami ono ali wansi wa Starbucks now. We shall speak Starbucks. Nsaba bakube business mukimanye. I need to sell to you what I have.
No.
Waliwo company y'amafuta eyitibwa Starbucks International Limited.
Sigenda kunywa wadala.
We have over 100 stations in the country. Tuyina ku buli luguudo naye bw'ofunanga complaint yonna, because what we sell is genuine. Bw'ofunanga complaint yonna onkubira essimu oba okubira Haji Abdulkarim Kalisa n'omugamba nti waliwo Kafeero wali naye yamanyi kuba yamanyi ekikwatagana n'amafuta ga Starbucks. Nsaba tuwewagire eyo business agikulira nanyiniyo agioninga musajja musiraamu ate musunni bulungi nanyiniyo musajja munakenya awana ezzaka bulungi.
Osooka owulire
recently akagalawo business emu ku business ze nga yagenda okukebera nga mulimu false accounting by the managers. So omuntu wali sharia compliant nsuubira his eminence oyinza okumwagala. I'll not talk too much. Naye njagala kuba nze as a lawyer, the art of a lawyer is his language. Lawyer nze okwogera naye essaawa eno njagala tumanye Starbucks International twewagire mutuwagire mutwongere tuwagira. Starbucks is number 3 in importation of the product. Amafuta as Shell and Vivo, but Vivo and Total nsaba mutuwagire okubeera kampani nga bwogiraba nebeera nti esobola okubeera nti eyogumya kyeyogumya ate era mukyayongera ogiraba. Finally
awo muwulirizaawo awo
era ne akulira station zaffe mu Starbucks wene mwami Katerega Uthman ate mukoddomi wange namuwa omuwala omukyala mwanyinaze namba emu omukyala we namba emu mwanyinanze era nsaba nga sinaba kwogera byaffe bya Starbucks ye ng'omuntu ajja bba wa miliyoni 2.
Inshallah. Ezo ziwedde. Osanga
emwagenda giwa cash ebyaffe bikolerawo
gw'omuwa yakuwa
nze muwa tulibola mulagira
bajukiza tukyali ku final wede agira ajjawo tawaya
nga bwe tuli nti Starbucks mwasonze ku buli kintu ffe nga Starbucks International
awo
nga looya waabwe ye kafeero agi kafeero ate naye muwaddi musunni
muwulirize
tugenda kukola ennyumba tukole tooyi
wulira
tusasule ne tanka inshallah.
Allahu akbar Allahu akbar Allahu akbar.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Nange kafeerera ng'omuntu ne bakyala bange basatu
alhamdulillah
bakyala bange
mufuto wenda tanamwenya yakatuulira namwenyeza wenda tanamwenya
ndi maama wawe mukisa
namwenyeza
nze nkulembera bukulembezi ne bakyala bange bantumye omu kuba omuto ali wali abawe ku salaamu aisha kafeero wuli aibirye
omwetowazero
okikiridde bakyala banne buli mukyala alina akabaasa ke ajja omukooyo ka mitwalo 5 saba Allah akkiriza.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Waliwo kyalesigame nga ye kafeero ate tatogedde
nakibazi
bali bakyala
ennyumba z'abagundi zagenda okuzimba bali bagenda kukaliculetinga bagundi ennyumba erimu meka
Allahumma barik lahu
kyobonkolera
esebo
the elder ogenda muntwalira kazindalo yebaze bamusanyi muto bano abakola byatera okukola abeebaze obwekitiibwa ali mu nyumba eno His Excellency the Ambassador omuntu ali mu nyumba eno yekka yali ayingiddeko shesemambo mwali kale asobola kwegatta ku mukama waffe yali ayingiddeko mukaba munda ne kabaka topapa nkyamumalayo ayingira mukaba sitowafu wali nagulawo kabaka ne bayingira
ono
sigumuseebiri profesa atudde mu nyumba eno yekka era atuse ku paapa ne banyumyamu namubuuza naga bitambula bitya eyo naffe bitambula bitya
oyo munene
yebaze bano kumutwala kwebaza abaagala abamukoppaali
ataano gegaako getuvanya
yesisetomuteekamu njaga yebaze bano okulaba nti bamutegeera era bagoberera obuufu bwe
salu ala nabi
Allahumma salli wa sallim alayhi kwebaza kokka kulaba nti abaana bano awo nga tuvayo ku 10 nga tukka
nga bwe wanyambye era kankikole nebaziza nnyo
naam
baganda bafaabo bastabek ne mwami kafeero kanso ne famire ye nabekyala be namwe mwenyini abakwatibwa ekinyegenyege bye muwulidde sofa olwaleero mutakundeka ayagala njogere naye saayise bulungi
naam
naye
musajja mukulu the elder in the house
katusooke mu kutandika
naam
yo miliyoni bweri mu kaasi
Allahu akbar la ilaha illallah Allahu akbar Allahu akbar my accountants please naam
bweriba temaze addressing seewo salaamu alaikum
wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh mukadde waffe ekigambo kyebaza bano abaana ate ayongerezaako n'akakadde
ekyebuuza bebakuba elders ate bapulani
yamukadde waffe his eminence mufti tugimaze eyekutambala takbir
Allah
takbir
Allahu akbar walillahi alhamd
lwaki eyo kitya so kakati watu olina kuomaliriza auto ngenda kusiteeteddako
tugende kwedda
alhamdulillah njagalayo bantu babiri ku 5 millions awuveewo
ku 10 ng'ovuddewo maama.
avuddewo ate duwei badde kuggalawo
Kale.
ate United Arab Emirates ambassador eyajja kubimaliriza
Akolako
kati
nkuluzo.
tuvaayo speed
Kyogamba nyimiririwa taxi embassy.
toyimirirayo ate taana abo tubabagira tubabasemberera nnyo njagala babiri bokka awo tutaddewo eddakiika emu n'ekitundu tufuneyo ku miliyoni 5 Allah baawadde tulabe nti naawe tuvaawo speed tukkirira kati temunswaza bamaye ndi saabasabirizi
Ne ba asaze baffe muyinza okumuvinga waliwo
bannange looya waffe ekintu akitandise bulungi tetubuza muliro ate kyembajjukiza enamba yaffe osobola okuweereza neoba nga olinako Airtel you can still send on that number process webekuwadde obuzibu ngawanika omukono nga bajja bakuyamba engeri gyoweereza from Airtel to MTN very easy bongeramu siringi 2 byokka ezo tezikutiisa so that is for my 50 oba naawe kyolaba Allah kyeyakuwadde ng'osobola okiteekaawo kiri ku 50,000 nga ezaffe zijja inshallah naam
mukama wange wonsonga wendaga
njagala babiri bokka tuleke omumulika gwaka kanso agukumye naam eddakiika eringi naitera okuggwako eyo leva ate naye tugiveeko speed bannange
Assalamualaikum. Omanyi nenga sesayidye baya fundraising eyo binyumira kuba
muyita jjoyo
Haji Hamza bajja kumanya Haji Hamza wa Hamfat agamba
naye obategeera abantu bo Allahu akbar aliwa ajja raba abasajja ba Allah raba abazira ba Allah balinga abalumba olusozi lwe Uhud essaawa eno raba amaanyi ge batambuza nga bajja wano mu maaso ga His Eminence the Mufti okulaba nti ekigambo kivaamu akazindaala atayinza okusanga bagwa mu leveri y'ab'ekkumi so okuddayo naam.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Sebo mukadde waffe tukwebaza nti bakenya baffe mwena abakulu tetujja kudda nnyo mu nsonga zaabitibwa wabikozeeko dde olwakadde bataata abalungi ne bamaama amannya nze Alhaji Hamza Sebadduka Ntulume okubonaabona si kwe kufa obanga munaakantu
sooka muwulira amannya gokka okulaga wakyalaga naam
okuba munaakantu nga
okubonaabona
si kwe kufa obanga munaakantu
naam.
Alhamdulillah nga bwayogedde nti fumiitiriza gy'ovudde Mungu wakutuusizza byakuwadde
naam
alhamdulillah
wallahi ng'oli gutudde ne
teeberezaamu ku ebyo nalikoko mu ofisi ya mukadde wange His Eminence Deputy Mufti nsonga eno yo simpyani contributingako nnyo
alhamdulillah
ngenda kubanga nyimirira mu bukadde 5 nze ng'omuntu
Allahu akbar 5 million
ne famire yange nina amaka abiri ssebo natambuddeko n'omuwala omukulu omusawo ali awo Bushira Bulyaba ate kulwa Hamfat nabadde nakoze dda netwawandiise fomu mujja kubanga mugiraba neneebaza nnyo omulimu guno omulungi anyumira okukubiriza bahaji bonna ku myaka gyange gye tulimu omwaka ogubadde nsobodde okutunula ku kambe emirundi 2
Allahu akbar
nakomyewo lwa nsonga eno nalandiriza ku makya gajjo era bannanga bajja mu ofisi nebaza Sheikh Aluma nsonga eno yabadde erina okunkomyawo mu ggwanga kale ekitabo ekimu kye nasomako kigamba nti a hand which receives it well but a hand which gives sleep well. being nti noonya freedom munda mu nze. Freedom teri kubeera bubeezi ku nnyonyi, kutunula ku kaaba, kusula muyenga, kusula bifo bya bbeeyi, kwambala bulungi, kuba na mikwano mirungi. Bantu bangi balina amamotoka ag'ebbeeyi, balina amaka amalungi, bali mu ofiisi ez'ebitiibwa naye tebalina freedom, tebalina mirembe. Kintu kyokka ekiyinza okukulyetinga freedom mu ggwe kwe contributinga oba kwe kuteeka akamwenyumwenyu tama bwaka abantu abakeetaaga. Sigenda koma ku ekyo, wanabeerawo puroguramu ezikuusinga siri musosoze naye ntunuulidde nga ndaba puroguramu za Team Africa nga zirabako nnyo mu bitundu ebirala. Siva nnyo mu Eastern eyo naye gyesinza okontributinga ku nsonga y'okuyamba. Nina abaana bali over 80 nga bali mu masomero ag'enjawulo besirina lukakwate, era nina ettaka lyagala okudonetinga mu nsonga eno ya Team Africa. Omunaaba mutuuse okukola ensonga y'okukulaakulanya ensonga eno mu Eastern region. Nina ettaka eriweza over 700 acres of land. Jakuba sobola okuleka nti donatinga 5 acres.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Naye ku kyewaffe wano Kayunga Bugerere oba Ebuyukwe, Bukojja, Kayunga gye nzaalibwa, ensonga ya boreholes n'okuzimba ennyumba z'abakadde yakweyambisa ttiimu yennyini yajja mu ofiisi yange bajje tutuule tulabe engeri esobola okukwasa bennakola.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Jazakallahu khair. Bannange muganda waffe ulidde mbajjagala ogende wali mpola okwateko mu ngalo za His Eminence. Okkiriziddwa kubanga abasajja nga mmwe mwetaagisa mu office talejjeno tulabe tusobola okutambula.
Haji Gafeero akyayagala kazindalo mukama wange.
Oyoyo His Eminence yagambye wayagalira okwogera ayogere.
Assalamu alaikum. Si kajanja kwogera naye twazze wano kukoze ate wano ndiboba okoze akajanja wano agikalisa atera okuŋŋamba kano tukafunamu empeera. Waliwo ekintu kituufu, waliwo ekintu ekyankuta omubabiro. Nazze ne muto wange client wange ye Nathan. Yani
Nathan
asooka aba ow'ekusalamu nyo tuwekusalamu.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okiwulidde ebimu negguna. Mashallah. Nathan
yankubye akaama n'aŋŋamba Haji you inspire me mu bulamu bwange. Nemugamba mashallah. Naye akama kankubye aŋŋambye nti agenda mutuzza obubaka gy'oli nti agenda kugula tanka eri gye mwayogedde.
Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Era mujja kuyita munze inshallah biidhnillah.
Abawandiisi bange bannange ekkalaamu munyweze accountant nja kubuuza gye tulaga immediately mukadde waffe His Eminence atuuka okwogera nga olina kyompabaze mba abantu bange straight. Nathan oyo Your Eminence, Nathan kino kyakoze tukirabye nnyo ennaku ezo ku radio yo Voice of Africa. Omwami yajja nga radio jjukira ebiseera bya road shading twamala ebbanga nga tetuteekako Quran ey'ekiro, naye omusajja yagizzaako yajja ayambadde omusalaba munene bwekuti n'ebikira malyanga bw'ati ayingira mu ofiisi nemwaniriza n'aŋŋamba mwajjako Quran nga twagijjakowa musajja mukadde emyaka nga 7-8 n'agamba mba kyaggwe eri ku nnyanja kwansi kulwadde mwagijjeeko ku radio nemugambe kuyamba ki? N'agamba waliwo baseeka bafaanana bossa bajjukuzi ewaffe kagonde kano kabuusa ebigambo. N'agamba nti bw'oba oyagala emirembe mu bufunze, omusajja omukulu kye yaŋŋamba, bw'oba owulira oyagala emirembe mu nnyumba yo teekamu Qur'ani bagisome. Musajja omukulu yali aza okuziika n'akawuliriza n'ayogerako ne ku Voice of Africa. Yaddayo bw'atuuka n'ayita obuzzukulu munoonye voice, baginoonyeza nnaku nga 5. Abaali awo batambuza akalimi awulira ebintu byogera Oluwarabu ayinza okuba nga yeeyo mugiwanike wali. Kati ekiro ku ssaawa 6 nga bulijjo Quran nga tuteekako Quran mpaka saa 11. Musajja mukulu Your Eminence yaŋŋamba nti ekiro ekyo yeebaka agenda okuzuuka ng'enjuba evuddeyo. N'alaba Hajjati nga wali yeebase n'amukoonako, tuliwa? Tuli mu buliri twebase. N'aŋŋamba nti for over emyaka nga 2 bagenda okuzuuka buli ku makya ng'abaana beebase mu lusuku, esepiki gye baleese mu ffumbiro bagisanga mu luggya, awo babadde ensuwa waliwo confusion nga gye bawangaliddemu emyaka egyo. N'agamba nti radio temugikwatangako, ne beebakanga bulungi, ennyumba n'ebeeramu emirembe. Naye kakati mwagiggyeeko twazzeeyo. Ne mugamba ngamba Nathan n'ono ekigambo Nathan mulimu gwakozze abasajja bano eyazzaako Quran si musajja musiraamu, naye nga nali ntambudde mu maofisi g'abasiraamu nga mazeeyo. Kaakati ne mugamba nti munnange tulina obuzibu, tetusobola kusasula radio, generator yaddayo enkeera ku makya ngenda okutuuka ssaawa mu kitundu nga yatuuse dda aleese $1 million. Naye ng'esente zirimu zikukudde, sente enkadde alabika zitereka mu kasuwa n'aleeta mu zeekoloniŋŋana anti zino ssaawa 2 nga bagakoze eki. Naye omanyi kyoba okola esente nempulira challenge mu mutima, nemuga sente zizzeeyo ngenda kuzzaako radio. Nagenda wa Jomai, bamuyita Jomai ye Joseph Maganda aziyiga bwekyo berikwaye, ne mugamba nkubuulire ziteekako Quran ku Voice, ogenda kutunda puloti zo zonna ziggweewo, nemusomera girimu awo. N'ayita abasajja be, Jomai n'atusayiningira $3 million buli mwezi nga za generator. Jomai n'atuddizaako radio Voice, abasiraamu ne basula nga bawuliriza Quran yaabwe. Musajja muzeeyi gye yava n'akomawo okwebaza, twazzeemu okwebaka. Kaakati mbadde kakiswako, mbadde nkawubono nga bwe muleeta miliyoni yange esigaddeyo 5, sigazayo oba tubaweddeyo.
Mukama wange
baweddeyo tugende.
na one of our biggest sponsor is a company bagita Kwako.
Bagwa mu level ya 5.
They are big.
More than that.
The deep fortune is actually they are the biggest sponsor. They are with Starbucks.
Oh, Starbucks says that. Nobody can joke with Starbucks at all.
The biggest sponsor.
The law is there, but there is a way you can twist his words.
Managing a time, omukulu oyo muye bajja wanise mukama wange bebakama baffe omukolo guno bebakama baffe lwali basponsor.
Now bajja kuba speech obakumpa miliyoni zange 5 byonna naye nga batandikidde kuki shaba kasitula bamusaayi muto esente mubakadde zavuddeyo. You are most welcome.
Thank you very much. I hope everyone is fine.
Thank you.
I'm from Kwako. Kwako is an e-commerce platform. We're going to have all shops off the streets, and Europe is going to go to the phone. Start here. Thank you. So we are from Kwako, and what we do is we are digitizing the way things are done. The shops, as you know them, are getting off the physical buildings, So you're gonna be buying, selling stuff using your phone at the comfort of your bedrooms and sitting rooms. It's a big project, that's why we want everyone to know so that you join the bandwagon before it's too late. We're in partnership with Team Africa. He's our friend, he's our partner. They've always come to our office, and we have big plans to work with them because our first priority is to change the livelihoods of everyone out there in the village. So we've been sent to represent the company. Unfortunately, the CEO is not here with us. But my worry is to pledge the Mr. $1,000 when actually the CEO wants to give $10,000.
Naam.
So I'd request if you would allow me, apart from sponsoring the ceremony or the event, please, Mr. CEO, would you please come over to the office so that we talk big than I will talk small, then
Obugaro. Now, thank you so much. Tayagala kutuwa kasente katono, ayagala atuwe ensonga. Now, not yet, not yet. So, team yange. Nairo one. Yes.
Let him have this.
okay, fine. I work with him, these young guys. I love the point our honorable in the house made, the only honorable. He said most of the young people are going in the diaspora to work, so-called working, and they leave their families at home. So Nairo, and this is what we are doing to avoid that. We've started up a school, the Cryptocurrency Academy. We teach the young people how to make money within 3 months. In other words, we are having irrelevant education given to the young people. So we train these students for 3 months. A youth can be able to make $1,000 in just a week. So those students are going not students, those youth are going abroad for Cheo. Believe you me, 1 year from now, we shall call that off. So our elder at home will be taken care of. Now, we have a company we are partnering with. They gave us a lot of money, by the way, over 100 millions. But we're not having the programs or the project to sponsor. So when he came to our offices, we discussed this out. In fact, he tapped into that very industry because, having money but not having what to do with it. We discussed it with Mr. Honorable here, another Honorable in the house. So we shall come again, we see how we can budget that money so it will go part of it into Team Africa, like we just talked. Thank you very much, may God bless you.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, easier for you. Anything easier.
My name is Mutoni Ramla. I'm a regional cluster sales and marketing manager
Wow.
for one of the fastest growing petroleum companies. We are the biggest importers of petroleum products through the southern port, that is Dar es Salaam. I can testify to that, and you can confirm to that. So I stand here in two capacities, as Mount Meru representative and as my personal and my family. I am married, and at this age, me and my husband have set up a fully completed mosque at Musugula border. Still under Mount Meru, we have a target to feed 1 million children every day across sub-Saharan Africa by 2030. And as we are talking of now, we are only 2 years in Uganda, and at least we are feeding 2,000 children every day. And this impact has been seen because of the universal primary education schools that we are sponsoring, and some of them have registered first grades for the last 15 years. It hadn't happened. So many children are getting food, their stomachs are full, and they can achieve better grades. So in that regard, I am pledging 5 million. I have written it on that form, so Mr. Katurega knows where to find us.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. من ينزل السكة معنا أداء بتبادك ينسيس موغلا سنبولي. ينزل السكة معنا أداء بتبادك ينسيس موغلا سنبولي. I'm going to touch Uganda Humanitarian Foundation as Executive Director.
Mubeere muto wange Katerega Uthman.
Naam.
Mwanadamu.
Naam. Yes.
Olw'obudde Tax Uganda
wulira
tujja kusobola okuba nga naffe tuzimbayo ennyumba emu.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ndowooza mulina quotation y'ennyumba yange.
Era nga tuyita
15. Ab'ekkumi bampiseeko dda. The only man. Jaza obugalo. Allahu Akbar. Bannange mwebale kuwa ekitiibwa mukadde wange His Excellency Secretary General okulaba nti naam.
Era nga tuyita mu Uthman Katerega Mwanadamu ajja kutuuka mu offices zaffe azimanyi Sangibwa Munyonyo. Bannyanjudde nga Embassy nze yes nkola n'abatake naye nga nze Executive Director wa Tax Uganda Humanitarian Foundation.
Alhamdulillah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Isaac Okello, the Executive Director of Raising Hope International. We do advocacy for sickle cell in Uganda. We are one of the renowned sickle cell advocates. As far as Team Africa is concerned, we've partnered not once, not twice, in a number of events, and we've gotten support from Team Africa. We were in Namuongo, we partnered with them, together with Tabex International, on that ground, with this great cause of actually looking after the elderly, which has not been given attention in Uganda. I would stand here and say, we are going to pledge 2 million for what this cause.
Thank you, Raising Hope.
And we are going to talk to the big man, Katerega Andrew. We shall have a number of events to sensitize and screen all Muslim communities in different universities free of charge. Thank you. In different regions in Uganda. Thank you.
I have my brother. I respect him because he's a PhD holder. A doctor. And he got it from Japan. And he's the only man here who is a presidential. Who is on top of the game in State House and a presidential banana initiative president. Mr. Omar I think ajja kuwandiika
manya kabo tebatera nnyo kwagala kwogera
okay
balina balina ekkomo naye akapapula kyemanyi kajja era ojja kategeera nga kazze okirize ngende ku miliyoni emu ngenze ku miliyoni mujje kati wanika akapapula ako wandiseko miliyoni emu tukanone akapapula keetaaga
mpoziseewo kapapula kalina wagenda sente naye osobola okuwanika wabbali wonna
ne bawandika waggulu figures nga nzirabye n'erinnya lyo I want 1 million cash of a pledge kaakati nkonera akabatuwadde y'ataano awo bokka 500 only olindeko osangamu wa miliyoni omumpe
waliwo abagambye nti baseeka bo onenge njo baboseze mwanya njagala zijjayo dokita ono yekka
baseeka tuleetalinga
seeta dokita
bakwata adokita olusooka omuleke
tulina owekitiibwa Mr. Kasaija Stephen asuubiza emitwalo 5 insha Allah tutufunanga biri ogwokuna.
Thank you, Kasaija Stephen. Thank you so much.
Ano Islamic Foundation emitwalo etaano.
Nzize ku miliyoni yange awo nze nagambye nange awo entandikira Allah ina byampaddeko yayi
kati wa miliyoni wuno
munnange
kati simanyi oba kino kyanjawuloko katono nekiri
ate waliwo omukyala obayita Nuuru zaabwe ayeka naye agwa mubakakati
ono wa Comfort Crypto Company Limited Alhaji Sebadduka Hamza yatadde wano miliyoni namba ndoza yanjawulo ku kiri
kyabibirala Naam, thank you so much. Wainayo wa milioni endala.
Kamunoonye. owa miliyoni waba wali wanika omukono emmere ewola.
Hakimu Kafeero jangu negatteko tandise okuyita kati bimanye levels zange bw'oba oyongerako n'ompa obusatu mwami Mr. Kafeero Hakim njagala ojjeko wano
Abdul Hakim Naswaine mashallah wagambye sente zazembaani abavubuka bato
kyekituuza Professor Kateregga alabe nti abaana bakutta omumuli. So you're most welcome. Can I?
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alaikum assalam warahmatullah.
I'm extremely honored to be part of this event. Before we go any further, it's about fundraising, and for that matter, therefore, I'm seeing here a teacher taught me from senior 1 to senior 4. I'm extremely honored for that. Shaksan Musa, stand up for recognition, please. Yes, for that matter, therefore, this is 5-second speech to my fellow youth. These elders here, for the fact that they need to be cared of, it doesn't mean they are vulnerable. But if it wasn't their care and responsibility towards we wouldn't be here by today. So by that, I'm still a student, but I felt so touched to contribute to this team because it's a responsibility. We are obligated to this.
No.
It's very obligatory to the youth. Please don't look at me if you have. So I'm giving that 1 million. I'm a student. Here.
1 million.
I'm a student.
Allahu Akbar.
Please, my fellow youth.
Now.
Let's join hands together for this common aim. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ku miliyoni abantu 10 mumulabye omwana student atuchallengize nnyo mpulira njagala ku miliyoni gye mpaddeyo nyongereko waakire emitwalo 2 mpandiikako niyongerako ono my million miliyoni emunyabo n'emitwalo 2 omwana student ayimiridde mu layini eyange. Naam. 1 million, hurry up, we want 10 people. Come on. Now,
you know Mukuru wano, as a country manager. Tosha. General Mula Dewa.
Tosha?
Sharif. My brother, the country manager, Tosha Petroleum, Mr. Sharif.
He came to know gas whenever mafuta.
Oh, sorry.
Tumuli gas. Mafuta. Naam. Ayagenza ajuza wuzu twali ajja kufa wano omutima gwe mutulaze olwaleero mutima mulungi. I'm leaving 1 million very fast. Njagala ntuuke ku kinyusi ky'ensonga eno. Obwedda tuba tetunatandika kati million aze put up your form, we pick it. 2 million, my friend. Raising hope. Thank you very much for my tuse kakati mukirize milioni jangu abasigadde otuyita netukima form oba sente
sawa ngenya mukulu okwasa honorable Gannat Mukwaya ndo receive nice. Alright, tour and travel. Alright, tour and travel. These are all our sponsors. We want to organize them that way. Action and reaction are equal, but opposite. Physically, that's what we say. Travel Kwako group of companies. Kwako. Swahili, what does it mean? At your home, sijui. Watu basi sijui bana mbati. Sitakuua. Kakati, tina NK Group Limited, Somuganya waffe omukulu kkiriza tukutawanyeemu kubawo certificates buwerako ekkatwangwe yagwesebo. NK, representative from NK. Yes. Kati wano tulina United Arab Emirates Embassy. Ani agikwasaayo gwe CEO yalina okukwasaayo, but it would come last, but let's continue with that. Okay, thank you. Tulina Dazzle Jams photography. Kati omukomyo okukuba bifaananyi those are the guys. Nice. Mr. Dr. Irumba Muhammad. It is very unfortunate that he has taken his leave. So you'll see it on his behalf. Okay. Regional Qadi. Senator Uganda. Can you please come for recognition? We appreciate the efforts, the finances, everything. Sedo, Uganda. Sedo, Uganda. Alhaji Taha Gwaivu is an individual, but he contributed a lot. Somebody, okay, he who wishes to secure a goal of others has already secured his. Top Times High School. This is a school. MashaAllah. Top Times. Thank you for the time. Thank you for the contributions. Thank you for everything. May God bless you and your school. Amen. Your Hartford Crypto Company, a representative from that company. And please come for recognition. Hartford. If there isn't anybody, so we go to others. Alhaj Hartford. تفضلوا أيها الأساتذة الكرام من حمقت. ما شاء الله تشرفنا بحضوركم وكل شيء أعطيتمونا. الله يبارك فيكم وفيما قدمتم وفيما أخرتم إن شاء الله. Lastly, bounce and play. What a nice name. Bounce and play. Where are you? You are the very one. MashaAllah. Bounce and play. So you are not like a balloon. The balloon, it can either burst or bounce. So when you bounce, you just play. Nice. Adel Muhammad. Aywa. MashaAllah, shukran. Allah yubarik fikum. Era so muganya waffe omukulu kusaba tukumaliriza ekitiibwa ekkirize yotekeere ab'ekitiibwa asaba mukkirize bategeeze nti amannya gange amalungi nze taata Farhano Ismail Mahmoud Simo Khiriri. Eywa Ismailu Mahmoud Simo Khiriri بالعربية باللغة السيمو غيري. إلى the member wa Team Africa omukulu atenyo ndi omukulu w'essomero baliyita Kausara Bukoto Kurant School. Tusuubira okubalabako nga muzze tulabako Kausara, tusuubira okubalaba nga muzze tulabako wano mu Team Africa. Nsaba abo bonna batwandiikidde pledges zaabwe ku forms mukiize tugenda kuba tubajjukizaako. Tugenda bajjukizaako era mukirize mulime twetamu naye National Executive Committee, Organizing Committee mujjeko katono as we wind up. Tusaba abagenyi baffe tebannaba kugenda mujjeko wano mutolere ku bantu salaamu. The team behind this initiative, please call him. CEO, our president, we are humbled. Please come and join us, inshallah. Other members, come here for recognition. Can you call them? Yes, you can.
Madam Ashatra, Mr. CEO, Dr. Chibuka Mohammed, Dr. Chibuka,
nga wabajja kino kikulu mbadde nkyerabidde nga mukama wange waali era nze secretary for education Nakawa Muslim district badde ndabidde nnyo mukama wange nsaba kulusebyo secretary for education Nakawa Muslim district Ismail Mahmoud. Assalamu alaikum. Dr. Chibuka.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. At this moment, I can't fail to thank Allah because it was once a plan on paper, but today it has become a reality. Once again, I want to thank very, very much. On behalf of the team here, I convey my heartfelt thanks to all people who are here. First and foremost, for accepting our invitation and respecting it. We are very, very grateful. I'm humbled to the high table here. You've done us what we cannot count. Because if this function was not honored by you, I think it wouldn't have been as it has appeared. Thank you. May Allah reward you abundantly. With me, I have the team, the committee, which has organized this day. Let me start from the right hand, where I have these two ladies. I'm going to give them a chance at least to say a word. Sorry, salam only. And introduce themselves and send the microphone very fast to the next.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Muhammad Ali Adoma. I'm the Board of Trustee member of Team Africa. At the same time, I'm the Secretary for Social Services, Uganda National Council.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Aresti Rayama. I'm the Director of Human Resource, Team Africa. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Shaka Nantusa. I'm an accountant. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Aida Nawasike. I'm African.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much. Thank you for accepting our invitation. Thank you, Chief Guest. Thank you, Mufti. Thank you, everybody. SQ, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm the CEO of Team Africa. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Kadri Gautman. I'm the Director of Programs, Team Africa.
Thank you, members of the team. These are the people who have made the day. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day and night.